It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked, everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip.
Alright everybody, this is Carlitos coming to you from Tournament Park in Ocean City, California at Camp Pendleton.
Match of the day.
This is the match of the day. We have Cobra Kai on the left and Gnar Kill on the right. It seems like this is the bout of the gladiators for this event. Both teams are stacked and armed to the teeth with, you know, all different kinds of level of skill. And you know, we'll see what happens. Both these teams were like, you know, kind of throw-togethers, and now all of a sudden, you know, they're finally playing against each other in, you know, this 7-man X-Ball. So it looks like they take, Cobra Kai takes a pretty aggressive break, lose two guys off the break.
And he misses the buzzer.
He misses the buzzer.
No, he got it.
He got it. So it looks like Gnar Kill takes a point in the first 10-12 seconds. And we got 6:49 remaining. That was about a just under 9. That was about a 9-second point. About no 9-10 second point. That was pretty cool.
Some fast points.
Yeah, very fast. So Gnar Kill takes that. So they're up 1. Cobra Kai 0. Hopefully Cobra Kai could come back strong like we always do, and you know, just kind of play it up together. So we have Justin Spangler, who decided to join us in the booth after his match with the Titans, who just took that last match against Heaven and Hell. You know, they took it 4-3. What's up, Justin?
What's going?
How was your match, man? How'd you like it?
I feel old as shit.
Oh man, I feel you, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot out here today. I mean, it was colder in the morning, but now it's bad.
Yeah, like I said, I feel old. I mean, everybody out here's got like 10 years younger than me. I'm not that old, but you know, I feel that old.
No, I feel you. I'm getting up there, man. I'll be 27 next year. So
yeah, this is a new kind of format, 7-man, kind of red zone-ish, except for no respawns.
Yeah.
You know, I just played it right now with our team OC Titans, and geez, those Heaven and Hell guys are good. But here we go. We've got, looks like, was this Gnar Kill?
Yeah, it looks like Gnar Kill's gonna end up hitting the buzzer. Oh. No
hit. Yeah.
Nope. No point scored. He takes one in the chest.
Oh, looks like you got another guy coming out from over here for the Cobras.
Yeah, you got somebody moving up the field. See what happens. I hope they remember that, you know, they got to hit the buzzer to score the point.
Yeah, that was the thing, is we were used to playing these 7-man matches without the buzzer, with flag involvement. And then John brings out the buzzer, and we're like, oh, okay, we get to play one side of the field, but no. Yeah, you've got to lock down that Dorito side, like we see over here. The Gnar Kill guys send, I think that's Corey over there on that Dorito side.
Yeah. Corey's just holding that down, trying not to let Nate, who's in D1, I think, try not to make a move.
Tommy taking the walk, or the shuffle.
Yeah, more of the shuffle.
The shuffle.
Tommy Mike comes out of the woodwork to come and play an event with Gnar Kill. I haven't seen him all season, and all of a sudden he just comes out.
Well, he's been guesting over here with Techno Kitty as well, so I know that, you know. And then Tommy Ma is it's a different type of player right here.
Yeah, he's just a heavy gunner. He just like to shoot a lot of paint.
Yeah, he's the guy you don't want on your team because he shoots all your money.
Yeah.
Eat your cupcakes, Tommy. I'm still bitter about that. Okay, so we've got one Cobra guy, looks like Adam Hoffman over here on the right-hand Dorito side temple.
Yep. Adam Hoffman's trying to hold it down. And then I think we got maybe one more Cobra Kai in the God.
Yeah, it looks like someone over there, yeah.
But Corey looks like he's going to try to make a run for the buzzer.
Oh, you got snake presence too.
Did he make it?
That's a point. That's it.
A point.
Corey.
Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling Corey.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You guys might know Corey because, actually you might not know Corey if you guys seen these videos, because Corey's always behind the scenes. Corey sometimes runs our board for AFPL and things like that, and he's also a Cobra Kai member, or not Cobra Kai, but Gnar Kill member. So it's good to see him out here playing. Obviously myself being behind the camera most of the time, now getting out there to go play. So it's nice to come out here and actually do this. So
yeah, no, every time I see you guys, you and Mike, yeah. I mean, you guys are always behind the camera and never get an opportunity to actually play these like concocted events.
Yeah, you know, John let me out of my cage this time, and he's like, you know what, go ahead and play. We actually played a tournament yesterday, which was Thorn Amongst Roses. One of the teams, yeah, a 3-man event. Interesting. Shirley and them, props to those guys, put on a great event.
Yeah, they've been going pretty strong.
Yeah.
They've been going pretty strong. They've gotten a lot better from the first time I saw them.
Yeah, they're real nice. So, I mean, and this is all beta. This is a beta event, guys. This is, you know, our game testing. So this is it's good to see. We're gonna get some feedback from you guys, obviously on YouTube, and from the players.
Yeah, AFPL never takes any time off at all.
No.
It's like there's never an off season. They're always doing something crazy.
Yeah.
Nuts. I mean, I just went down like 2 weeks ago with John down to Baja Paintball.
Yeah.
And we were starting running Red Zone with some of the walk-ons that were there, and these kids like fell in love with it. They loved it. It was great.
Looks like Cobra's gonna call a timeout here.
Yeah, Cobra Kai takes a timeout. Doesn't seem like they have everybody ready and prepped. So, but yeah. So going back to Baja, like we went down there and you know their field looked amazing. It was really nice.
That's that Fox Paintball, right? Or
no. It's just Baja California Paintball.
Nice.
So like they have they even have Hyperball down there.
Wow.
Man. Like
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw pictures of that. It's an old school Hyperball field with the big ones in the middle.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, that looked really cool.
No, it was super awesome. Like it was great. And I was talking to the owner and stuff like that, and they're like, yeah, you know, when Dynasty was like back in the day, they used to play out here all the time. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like this is where like a lot of pros got their start, was down in Baja California.
That's cool, you know.
So, and now the Heaven and Hell guys, like that's their home field. Woo. And they've been like they went out there and they practiced a lot. And it wasn't even just running so many points, but they were just running drill after drill after drill.
Yeah, you could tell. You can tell. I mean, obviously, I just played against them. I can tell. Like, those guys' gun control is really spot on.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
yeah, when I was out there, I was kind of helping them out, giving them a little bit of pointers and tips, especially for their laning capability. When you're coming to 7-man, like lanes is getting guys off the break is what it matters, because then you have that you have that little small advantage. But I mean, especially when you're playing an X-ball format,
yeah,
it makes a world of difference.
And that's the thing is you need to have at least 2 players to devote maybe to the snake. You know, you've got to have your back players are solid laning, because obviously you don't want them to get in the snake. Snake's where you're going to get a lot of kills in this kind of field. You know, with X-ball and the 7-man field, you have to trade bodies smart.
Absolutely.
Because you leave yourself bodies down, even 6 down. You know, you're 6 alive, and the other team's got 7. Those 2 guns on either side are going to overpower you.
Absolutely. I mean, unless you got guys that can hold down lanes. I mean, I was playing against Muffin Stuff. I was playing against Muffin Stuffers with Cobra Kai, and you know, we were down for both points. We were down like we were either down a gun or we were down a player.
Right.
You know, so we were playing with only 6 guys, and we were able to kind of hold them to only 2 points. So I mean, that was pretty good for us, especially in the off season. I mean, we're kind of beta testing ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, with all these different kind of formats, seeing like what works, what doesn't, what players are going to be good, and you know, that's what's great about the AFPL bringing these events, especially for all these teams that want to play for next season. You know, I know the Titans are going to come out strong playing AFPL. I'm sure you guys are probably thinking about playing Red Zone too. I heard that you guys were going to go down to Cancun, right?
Yeah, you know, I unfortunately have a work situation, so I will not be making it down to Cancun.
You are
but
missing out.
I totally am, but you know what? I'm out of that kind of party phase now in my life, so I need to. And work, you know, work's important to me. So, you know, obviously, okay, Cobra Kai's over here on the. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Cobra Kai's here on the left.
Left,
and you got
Gnar Kill over here on the right.
You know, both teams kind of trading out bodies, but it looks like Nate Wong makes a move up to 303, but
they lose track. They lost track of the buzzer. Yeah.
You know, that's what happens. You know, Narco just comes and gets the buzzer, and that's.
And Gnar Kill is a Red Zone team.
Yeah.
You know, Red Zone, they play Red Zone. They know this format. They've got veterans like Louis, you know, all these guys, you know, backing them up. This is not a new team, guys. Gnar Kill is not a new team. They just have a lot of members that they throw into everything else.
Yeah, they're like, their players are ranged from, you know, D1 all the way down to D4. Yeah. So, you know, they have all different kinds of talent that are on there. I mean, Marcus Kubota is a huge guy. They have Eddie and Fern. Like, those 2 are pretty much a ragtag team in the Snake.
Fern is a killer. I mean, Fern's my boy. I love Fern. That fool is a killer. You give him the room to move and do everything, that kid can murder people. I mean, same with Louis.
Yeah.
Louis's got nasty gun skills.
Yeah, he does. He definitely has a lot of good gun skills.
You got Eddie.
Yep. Eddie's also like, you know, he's come a long way this season. You know, he was playing with SD Tension for a little while, and now he's like kind of guessing with Gnar Kill. So I mean, we'll see what kind of happens. And then they ended up picking up a couple of Cobra Kai players. You know, Marcus Kubota is a Cobra Kai player.
Right.
They have Brandon Hernandez, who's another Cobra Kai player. So I mean, we're all kind of friends. We all just kind of mix and match for stuff in the off season. I mean, for Cobra Kai, we picked up a guy. His name's Kendall.
Yep.
You know, he's a good player.
Kendall's been around for a long time.
Really, really long time.
Yeah.
I mean, we even picked up like Kevin Watts from Raw Material.
Yep.
You know, he's a pretty solid gun too. I mean, he's mostly used to the RPL and like a slower play.
Right.
But I mean,
he's from Raw Material, correct? Yeah.
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 But
he's a solid back player. Solid back player.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously, you know, Gnar Kill and CK, which is Cobra Kai, they're a family team.
Absolutely.
You know, there's a guy who, you know, if you guys are familiar with Southern California Paintball, we got Corey.
Let's see if they make it to the buzzer. Is he going to make it?
Oh, yeah.
Adam makes it, tags it up, and they start up with 7 guns up.
Lost the pod doing it. Oh, here comes Jay.
Jay's going to make the run, and he hits the buzzer. He's good.
Jay gets it off the break.
Off the break with a 7-second point.
Wow.
Jay Capono from the SD Pirates playing for Cobra Kai decides to just come out of the woodwork to score a point, so they finally get up on the board.
Jay's a strong player.
Oh man, he's a pump player by heart though.
Yeah, his shots are so spot on. I mean, obviously you can see that pump background.
Absolutely.
And you know, the guy he's got good field awareness, which is, you know, obviously being a pirate. You know, they don't let scrubs on pirates.
No, not at all. Not at all.
You know, then it's great to see this. This is a family team. You know, both these teams are friends.
Absolutely. But not on the field.
Not on the field right now.
No, but
off the field, they go have Korean barbecue all the time. I spent Huntington Beach with these guys over the HK event. They're amazing guys. I love these guys.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, I wish I could have been there for that Huntington Beach event. I was actually on deployment.
Oh, man. Well, thank you for your service.
Thanks, man. Yeah, no, I got to play paintball all over the world, dude.
That's
it was
great.
so much fun.
That's
I went
awesome.
out to Singapore.
Wow.
And played out there, and they play like more Millennium.
Yeah.
And the field is completely different.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got to play out there. I got to play with a lot of guys from like Japan, some guys from Thailand, the Philippines. There were some guys from Greece and I think France, like in Toulouse, like where the Tauntauns are from.
So it wasn't
like,
a completely wasted trip.
No, it was a great trip, man. I got to play in South Korea, in Japan, in the Philippines, Thailand, and
right on.
So that's
an adventure right there.
It was a great time, and you know, I got to share my experiences with both these teams. You know, just everyone asked me like, "Oh, what's going on? What'd you do?" And I was like, "Man, it was just an amazing time." And hopefully we can get some of these guys to come together and we can go play World Cup Asia out in Langkawi in Malaysia.
Go.
Oh my God, that'd be a great event. So we get ready to start this next point. Each team.
Cobra sending. Was that Tommy or no? That's Nate.
That's Nate Wong.
No, Nate gets hit.
Oh, and he slips and falls into the Gnar Kill snake beam. And it looks like he took
right.
He took one in the
he's
face.
okay.
Oh, he gets shot first, and Kendall scores the point. It looks like he did. Nope.
Wow, collision.
Wow, collision.
Yeah.
Going for the buzzer.
No LA collision, just collision on the field.
Yeah.
Here we go. We got, looks like, is that Hernandez?
No, that's actually Marcus Kubota.
Marcus Kubota moving up to that snake side tower, which is extremely hard to make it to.
Yeah, but if you can get there and then just use the pins to move up to the buzzer, it looks like Kevin Watts is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Marcus is playing on. That's a penalty.
I don't think he rolled his gun, so I think he's okay. But
they let him play. Oh, then.
Watts keeping that. No, he's double dutying right here. He's got snake side to worry about.
Oh, Kevin Watts, he ran out of paint. And Gnar Kill takes the point.
2 minutes.
Oh. Doesn't.
Man, great point. I mean, and these matches seem like they go on forever. I mean, obviously, when I was just out there playing, it seemed like we played.
You guys played forever.
Yeah, I know. I'm feeling it right now. But it felt like it just lasted forever. These points go by fast because obviously everybody's going for the buzzer. It's a singular, you know, point of reference on the field that everybody wants to go for.
Yeah.
So when you have 7 people attempting, or at least 6 going after that buzzer, it goes by quick.
Yeah, I mean, just watching you guys play against the Heaven and Hell guys, you went back to back 10-second points, at least 3 of them.
Yeah.
It was like you and then them, and then you and then them. So it was just a constant battle. So I can imagine, like, you guys ended up, if it would have kept going, and they ended up calling the game anyway, but you guys could have scored at least 7 or 8 points apiece the way it was going.
Yeah, we went on for it seemed like a fortnight.
Yeah.
But it's good to be out here again. It's good to see, you know, all my family and friends out here too. I mean, John, of course, John's always taking care of me. We've got Solar Boy over here, Zach Kern, who's no longer Solar Boy, he's Cooking Boy. Zach Childs.
Yep.
And, you know, it's good to be out here doing this stuff because, you know, I kind of miss this stuff. I don't get out to come out every time, and it's good to come out here and see everybody.
Yeah, man. I mean, just to take like a Sunday to, you know, test out a beta and have just have a good time. You know, that's what this is all about, is just having a good time.
I mean, you look about it, I think it was a year ago, John was betaing REDZONE.
Yeah.
Which I went to. It was myself, Brandon Cornell from the Ironman, and a couple other, you know, throw together guys.
Yeah, I think it was like Alex Campbell. You had like even some, you had Zadie. Zadie was out there too.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, there was like a lot of people that came and tested it out, and they actually like, they kind of liked it, and then John just kind of cleaned it up, and now
that's what this is all about. You know, this is where we're finding all the bugs with this. And we find the bugs. Well, John does, because I don't want to do any more work than I already do. I'm lazy as hell. So John finds all the bugs, and you know, we bring this to an AFPL event if we do, or international event, and you know, this is what it is. This is how we go through the process of keeping it fresh, keeping paintball fresh. You know, it's gotten to a point where 5-man PSP, however exciting it is getting.
It's starting to just become the norm, and it's not making it interesting anymore.
Yeah.
You know, at least with REDZONE that I've seen, like I went out there and I couldn't play. I busted my knee, but I was watching my guys from the LA Hitmen, who actually ended up taking the series for the 2014 season, playing with Cobra Kai players, of course. So then it was like heart-stopping. I just want, and like there's really no coaching except for the one coach that's there. You know, Lynn Throng was coaching the LA Hitmen, and I was just like there, and I wanted to start screaming. I felt the adrenaline, and it was just like so much energy on the field, and it just kind of spills over to the crowd, and everybody's just cheering and having a good time.
And that's the thing is you know, REDZONE gives that focus. Yeah. For an audience, you know, obviously when you're watching a PSP event, more than likely you're a fan of paintball. You know. You know about PSP, you know what happens, you know the rules and things like this. Well, this gives the layman's kind of a thing to actually kind of focus on. It says, hey, this is exciting. Okay, hey, they have to hit that buzzer. Okay.
Looks like Cobra Kai's going to take a pretty aggressive breakout. Jay Capono.
Oh,
pushing up to the 50A.
He's going out.
No, he got
hit.
Caught in the head. And Gnar Kill just kind of sits back and rolls her gun.
Jay's going to walk it off. He's saying, all right, I'm going for a jog. We got Adam over here. Looks like Adam.
No, that looks like Mike Gale.
Mike Gale, okay.
Mike Gale. He's in the He's in the tower, and he gets shot. You know, Adam is in that Dorito side temple.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, wow.
That was a hell of a move.
Hell of a move from Gnar Kill, moving all the way up to the snake 50. That kid's got some legs, man. He's got some speed.
Does. Oh, here comes Corey going for
doubling up that.
Just creeping it.
They just need to hit it.
Just creep it up, and they hit it. And Gnar Kill takes the point.
And looks like we've got about a minute 58 left on the clock here.
But I think they capped the points at 5, so I think Gnar Kill ends up taking this match. I'm not sure.
Are we capping it at 5?
Up by 5.
Up by 5.
Oh, so 5 over is a mercy. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, 5 points over the score of the other team is a mercy rule.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're doing a mercy rule. So 5-1 with 1:58 remaining.
So if Gnar Kill comes back with this point and takes it,
it'll be a done deal.
It'll be done deal. We'll have a mercy roll here for Cobra Kai.
Yep.
I'm liking those Cobra jerseys though, man. That dojo look is coming in nice.
Yeah, definitely. We had Josh Allen from Raza Paintball, and they spent a lot of time just trying to work out all the kinks and figure out exactly what kind of deal we were looking for, and you know, it ended up coming out to be really, really nice.
I like it. It's definitely something different.
Yeah, that neon orange color is just like really bright and it pops, and you know, you got this the logo off center, so you know, that strike first, strike hard, no mercy thing is definitely been prevalent in the 2014 season, and now I think they're going to be bumping up to solid D3, going to be playing a lot of other events, and you know, we'll see what happens. You know, I know that Gnar Kill, you know, a lot of those guys, you know, they might be playing with us or we might be playing with them, so it'll be pretty interesting to see what happens with next season.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, strong team all over, you know.
Absolutely.
I mean, obviously they've got a huge roster to pull from, and
like 25 guys.
Yeah.
It's insane. And you know, the mastermind behind all of it is Corey Nguyen.
Yeah.
You know, this guy,
Big Koi.
this
As
guy,
I call him Panda, yeah.
he puts together the craziest group of guys, and for some reason it just ends up working.
Grab my gun. Grab my gun?
So Gnar Kill takes another big move up to the 50, and Jay makes up to the 50. He gets 50 Snake. He gets shot, and then they're gonna try to make it to the buzzer. Looks like Gnar Kill might have taken the point. Yes, no.
Yeah, he got hit.
He got hit.
Yeah, that was.
But it looks like Kendall for the Cobra Kai ends up moving up in Jay's spot up into the 50A, looking for that buzzer.
Yeah, they got about a minute and 20 seconds left, so you know, obviously this isn't looking good for
Mike Gale is up in the 52, so we got two guys in the 50 just looking at that buzzer, waiting for the opportunity to move.
Yeah, they've got to worry about this guy over here, Dorito side tower, crossing up, so.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Louis. Oh, and Cobra Kai takes the point.
There we go.
Finally, they get back up on the board. So
I think it's young Chuck, or
Chuck?
yeah.
Is that Chuck?
Chuck.
Oh man, another guy comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, you know, Cobra's got the lanes down a little bit. They just need to kind of counteract that.
Absolutely.
That aggression from Gnar Kill. Gnar Kill's been playing pretty aggressively.
Absolutely.
You know, other than Jay from over here with Cobra Kai has been playing super aggressive, but
he needs to try to spill that over to everybody else so they could start moving up the field.
Right. Say, hey, you know, this is the plan to what to do. Cover me, you know, make sure this. But when you're going off the break, you know, it could just be one or two balls that someone lobs over, and guess what? You got hit. So,
absolutely.
But I'm digging this. I mean, I haven't played 7-man since, oh man, 2011. Huntington Beach.
Yeah, I haven't played 7-man since, man, when was the last time I played 7-man? I can't even remember.
Yeah, it's been a while for everybody.
Can't even remember. The last time actually, you know what? The last time I played 7-man was back in 2007.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I played 7-man with a team out of Miami, Miami Hot Shots for like half the season, and then I played with Miami Rage for the other half.
Okay.
So
right on.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I miss those days when you had like every different kind of field. You had to like walk it. Everything was different.
Yeah. They didn't give you a layout until a week before.
Not even. You didn't even have time. You had to like walk the field the day before the event, and walk all the field. But I mean, they had different bunkers. They had car washes and dog houses and all these
big X's on the corners.
Huge big X's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
I've been XPSL though. Sorry, I'm aging myself here, but
could have been, yeah.
Yeah, Fetty and then Mike. That's where I know Mike and everything. But okay, here we go. Cobra Kai over here on the right-hand side. We got Gnar Kill over here.
Oh, Jay's gonna make another big move. Another big move, and he hits the buzzer.
No.
Oh, but he got.
But he gets Kendall
up to
the 50 because he had 4 guns aiming at Jay. Allows Kendall to move up on his own.
It looks like Kendall just needs to lock it down, because it seems like that same Gnar Kill player, I guess call him Pops, it's like the oldest guy on the team. He's the one that's scoring all their points for him. He just runs up there and hits that buzzer.
Yeah, Jay's gnarly.
Of course, the infamous Nate Wong just ends up walking down the field.
Yeah, Nate.
Just walking down the field. Just having a good old time.
I hate Nate.
And now he starts playing and just starts tearing up everybody. Kendall hits the buzzer, and CK takes the point with 20 seconds left.
Oh my gosh, Nate.
Nate literally walked from the Dorito corner and strolled his way into 50 Dorito.
All right,
Oh man.